Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
I'm Huggy from Huggy Bear's Toy Shop.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have a very special one. We've got the G.I.Joe versus Cobra. This is the Steel Corps Commander versus Twilight Guard figure set. From, of course, the G.I.Joe Classified series. And, of course, from Hasbro.
Number 141.
That is correct. And we have both of these fellers here. They're both repaints. They're both set up differently. But one might be looking cooler than the other. We will talk about that.
Well, it's more like a kit bash than a repaint for one of them.
Yeah, it's
still
those
cool.
things.
I like it.
Yeah. Look at the top of the box, of course, is G.I.Joe versus Cobra, 141 at the top. The bottom, we've got, the other stuff and the barcode there if
All
you
your
want
legal
it.
ease.
That's right. And then on the side here, we have got the Steel Corps Commanders information along with the Twilight Guards information. So, you use this barcode and it will tell you about both of these and what these mean. On the back, we have a picture of them. It is not an artist rendering. It's actually the figures. That's pretty cool. Usually they have a rendering. Maybe it is a rendering. Maybe they did a good job. No, I think that's real.
Yeah, it looks pretty real.
Yeah.
If you look at like the way those look
very
versus
detailed.
The way those patches, but the sleeves look, that looks fake, or that looks fake. That really doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so it's nice that they're doing that. 141 at the top. Other side, we get them both shown with their artwork and the 141 there. And yeah, of course, as usual, we're going to look at these figures, take them out of the box packages, and see what's going on. All right, and here we have the Steel Brigade Commander, which is basically a repaint kind of kit bash of
it's just
the original.
Repaint.
It's a repaint? You mean we're not kit bashing stuff together, making a cool thing? I'm kidding.
Not for this one.
But looking at him, this is the Steel Brigade guy. He looks pretty cool as a commander. I like the coloring on him. I like all the aesthetic of him. He's got nice stuff. Just looking at him. Turning him around. Showing off the back. Like I said, we're not doing much as our articulation goes. Because, you know what an articulated G.I. Joe figure is.
And if you don't, go watch an old video.
That's right. We've got double jointed knees, of course, double jointed elbows.
As you should.
They're all freaking pinless. That's the only thing I like to point out because pins suck.
Oh, I definitely like the pinless look better.
Yeah, he's got the gun holster, the knife holster. He's got this pack over here that holds nothing. He's got nice gauntlets. I like those. Looking down at his boots. Those look cool. He's got toe articulation, of course. Great ankle pivot there. And, of course, pick holes at the bottom of the feet. Not much to write home about. He is a commander, but I still think you should troop build him. I mean, I think he's a troop builder in some form or fashion.
He feels more like a troop builder.
Yeah, he does. Because, of course, his helmet does not come off. So he's got helmet head. He doesn't come with a head. Like a regular guy head. So we'll put some heads on maybe. See how that goes. But he stands pretty good. He's got a ton of accessories. We'll start with the gun. What is it? The
ammo belt.
That ammo belt. There you go. Yeah. See, I knew what it was. See? I'm a smart guy.
Vaguely.
Yeah. And then we've got these. We'll go up to the ammo box right here, which attaches to this rifle.
Heavy machine gun.
This is a heavy machine gun. Is this something like Roadblock would carry or someone cool?
Yes.
Good answer. Put it on there like that. So it looks good. I like that. I like how they flip out there. This was on several figures that we've seen through G.I. Joe. And of course, like I said, stands up pretty cool. Looks awesome. We got a silencer. And the silencer looks good. It's got a hole so you can put tons of these things in it. The blast effects that you have.
Now, bear in mind, everybody, you have the standard G.I. Joe Hasbro accessory problem. The super soft, super squishy plastic.
That is very true. It is all those things. Just like this knife, which also kind of bent. Kind of mad it's bent. But it's all good. And then, of course, we'll go to the blast effects. We've got the smoke effect first. So it looks like it's fired out of the the gun barrel. Of course, it goes in there like that. Like you have a kind of feeling to it. And we've also got 2 fires like that. And I'm just going to show those off on the silencer. But it can shoot out like that. The plastic's kind of
wonky,
warped on that.
He fired it underwater.
Yeah, those things. And then a shorter one, which is the same effect. Very nice. I think the fact that we're getting blast effects is pretty cool. Of course, the pistol or the regular shooting for small arms or something like that, blast effects.
Yeah,
I guess. And then we've got the rapid
fire option.
The rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Kind of cool one. I like that. That goes from yellow. Very nice. There's a lot of blast effects though. I'm very impressed.
Right.
I like that, dude. This is this is the muzzle flare, or this is for the, I'm guessing the machine gun.
Larger barrels.
Yeah, so you get the larger barrel shot.
Well, that's more of that blast one is for more of a single shot fire.
Okay.
Is
this for this?
Oh, it can go there.
So you can actually edit that like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like a poof.
A lot of them are stackable like that.
Yeah, because you also get these, which also can attach, which is, well, I mean, you wouldn't do that, but I'm pretty sure you could. You could.
Your toys, you do what you want.
That's right. So it's got that wide effect, and we also have this kind of spread out, and we can probably put that on there. I know you guys are having fun watching us put blast effects together, but I mean, there's any combination that you can do with these blast effects. I mean, that's pretty awesome in a lot of different ways. And then, of course, we've got the spread out one, which can also go on one of these. I'm just going to put that in there too. Why not? And show you that option as well. You got tons of stuff to do. I mean, I love the blast effects. This is great. But yeah, and then we're going to go to the other weapons, which I don't know what this one is, but it's a weapon. It's an assault rifle. Don't at me.
No, Addison, tell us what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, super simple.
Have no clue.
We're not doing a whole lot of research on the firearms for toys right now. We
not at all.
Some of them are make believe or like imaginary, realistic cool stuff.
Yeah, this is a cool one. It does stuff for killing. You can put all of these blast effects on all of these because they all have the hole in the front, especially this one. And I don't know. That looks nice. I think I've seen most of these guns before, but
a lot of them have come with a bunch of other figures.
It's very nice. I like them. And the one I'm mad about the most, the one we could have got with Sergeant Slaughter.
The one we should have
got with Sergeant Slaughter in general. It's a freaking goddamn M16. I know this one. This is the freaking gun that like everybody had in the 80s. This is an 80s gun. The A-Team had this gun. It's a freaking awesome gun. And the magazine comes out, which is cool. I like that. I think all the magazines come out of all the guns, but I just want to go this one because god dang it. This is one we should have had with Sergeant Slaughter. It's very nice.
Give Sergeant Slaughter a Russian weapon.
Yeah. Why would you do that? But yeah, there we go. So, I mean, he's got a good spread. I mean, this is awesome as far as I'm concerned because he even gets a regular pistol, which I'm going to show you this.
Gold-plated.
It's gold-plated, dude. Oh, that's nice. I like these. I mean, it's too nice for words that we get all these weapons with one figure. That is incredible. And so I'm not really knocking that part. I mean, if I was going to rate the weapons, I mean, shoot, you get a 5 out of me for just the weapons alone. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's basic and regular figure to me, but the weapons like set it off. I don't know what it is about that, but I enjoy that. So let's check out the other figure and see what's going on.
All right, everybody. What we have here is a Twilight Guard, or a Crimson Guard head with a Cobra officer body.
So this is a kit bash.
Done properly.
Yay!
And give you a nice, fresh, close-up look to We'll start off with his head. Ooh, get that nice in view. You can see how the silver and the gold go nicely together.
Yeah, it's like a cobra head. I like that.
Nice, shiny black helmet. The uniform on him is more subdued. The cobra emblem on the chest, silver, so it pops out, versus that almost a dark blue.
Yeah, it's kind of a darkish blue.
Yeah, contrasting with the purple cloth underneath. The rest of the legs don't have any of the purple, unfortunately, but you have the kind of glossy silver. Not silver.
That's kind of grayish.
Grayish, yeah.
Yeah. It's like that almost gunmetal gray.
Yeah.
It looks good. I mean, I like the cape. The cape is pretty decent. I like the fact that it's two-tone.
Yeah.
It's like leatherish.
Doesn't hinder movement.
Yeah, not at all.
It's kind of more of a nylon fabric.
Yeah. He's more of a leader, so you can tell that like he commands his troops well.
I don't know. He kind of gives me more of an assassin feel.
That too. Yeah.
All the dark colors, kind of like he's more. I'm gonna get you in the shadows and shank you.
Yeah.
Because comes with a nice sword, Crimson Guard's weapon.
Right. Yeah, we need a lot more swords.
Yeah. He has this whole scabbard. Goes into like so. A few times they slide in really well. You've got your standard generic
Pew pew gun.
Yep.
His gun isn't as nice as the Steel Brigade commander for some reason. I like it.
It matches him.
What it does. Yeah.
Then you get big old buck knife.
Now he has a murder blade.
Right.
Yeah, that one's nice.
As far as the rest of his firearms, if you remember Gun-Ho from a few years ago,
you've seen these weapons.
Yeah, you have a grenade launcher. Unfortunately, this was before they started giving everything whole blast effects in. You have fancy kind of almost Halo-esque shotgun.
So it's like a shotgun with no holes in it.
Yeah.
It's like a pulse.
Pump action pulse rifle.
I guess that's what it would be.
And then you have generic energy rifle.
Yeah. All gung-ho's weapons.
Yes.
Pretty much.
And then they gave you the handy dandy backpack to carry everything on them with.
Yep, because we need storage. And like weapon storage is like the bread and butter of G.I.Joe classified figures.
Especially if you can put everything on them, just kind of makes it look nice and cool.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Yeah, he doesn't, I mean, as far as his accessories go, I mean, I like the Steel Brigades more because he gets more stuff. This is more reuse. I know there's reuse on the others, but these are like fantasy guns to me. I don't know. Well, I like it.
It fits with Cobra a lot better because Cobra's more futuristic as when their stuff goes, even from the original '84 line. As far as G.I. Joe wants to be more grounded in reality with their stuff.
Right. It makes a lot of sense. I get it. But yeah, of the two figures, I think I like this one a little more, just because he's shiny.
Oh, I think he's
shiny in the cape and the things.
Usually, I'm irritated when they just kind of give us a redo of everything, but this is one of the few ones that I just kind of like. I mean, everything about it just screams cool to me.
That's cool.
I want more figures to scream, "Look how awesome I am! Fear me!"
Right, and actually, that's pretty much pumping it out. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. Okay. And here's the things we wanted to talk about. First, a correction. On the Steel Brigade, that other gun that we showed off, the silver gun, it goes in this holster right here. So, that's our bad.
We're bad toy reviewers.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Add us, comment about it. Tell your friend.
Yeah, tell your friends about us. But then the other overlooked thing is Hasbro's doing. They didn't give us a backpack, a freaking jetpack, man. It's a Steel Brigade commander, and he doesn't come with a jetpack. And we didn't mention it before because the guns were so cool. I was blinded by the guns. This is ridiculous. Why does he not have a jetpack? These Steel Brigade guys, they have a commander that's on the ground.
In true officer fashion, he stays back while everybody else does the thing.
No, he should fly.
Well,
like everyone else.
This is G.I. Joe, and they lead from the front.
Fly!
So unless he's in the Dragonfly...
I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. Either way, I don't care. Maybe put him in a Dragonfly, but then don't give him this cool helmet if he's not going to fly with everybody else. He's just, I'm on the ground. Let's go. I don't know, man. That's just Hasbro. What the crap, man? Unless there's a story about the Steel Brigade where the commander of it is on the ground. No, he needs to be flying like the rest of them.
Right.
That is just ridiculous.
All right, what we have here is a comparison of the pieces to the Twilight Guard. We have is the head of the Crimson Guard.
And the belt?
Yeah, with the belt and the holster.
Yeah.
For the Cobra officer, you have the LBV and the rest of the body.
And looking at them, pretty much, yeah. He's got, the officer has the little strap a little different than that one. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, I don't remember what figure that came off of.
Yeah, because his holster is a gun holster and his holster is a knife holster. That's pretty cool, though. I still like that it's different. It's different in ways, and the freaking cloak freaking owns it. So, yeah, I'm a fan.
Tripwire shoulder pads.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is a huge kit.
Yeah,
bash.
I mean...
Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, he looks good. Either way, I think he's like a good stormtrooper-esque shiny figure that is, it's pretty decent. I mean, I like that it's a kid bash, but it's a decent kid bash. You can get away with this.
Feels like I could have made this myself.
Right.
And been happy with it.
Yeah. Very nice. Very appreciative. So all in all,
ooh, this is going to be one of the harder all-in-alls to do.
It really is, because like we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna rate each figure. The 2-pack, it's got some pluses and minuses, and a lot more minuses than pluses for me on certain things.
Agreeing.
It's just, I don't know, man. So of course we give figure points out here, and Nate, like I said, we're gonna give a figure point for both of them. So for each of them. So what would you give the I guess the Steel Brigade and the Trooper?
Twilight Guard.
Twilight Guard.
Steel Brigade, I would give 3 figure points. He's just overall completely lackluster to me. I mean, I saw him when I ordered him. Was kind of like, maybe he'll be cooler in person. And then I get him, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I didn't have any real excitement when I saw him.
Yeah, he's kind of meh. I agree. Yeah, what would you give? What was that? What is this one?
Twilight Guard.
I don't know why I can't get Twilight Guard out of my mouth. Yeah, but what did you give him?
I would give him a 4. You know,
okay.
The weapons, I'm like upset I can't put any effects in, or they didn't make any new effects for it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
and
like,
it's reused kit bash gung ho guns.
And I've got reservations on the cape. It looks like it's going to deteriorate pretty quick.
Yeah.
As cool as it is.
It will deteriorate. It looks like on the leather side, it's going to come off real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have
it reminds me of the fabric that was on that Blade toy with the motorcycle.
Yeah. Also, Gambit's leather jacket from the Marvel Legends 4-pack that came out a while back, like years ago from Toy Biz. Yeah. They all fall apart. Yeah. It crumbles. It's pleather, or it's not even pleather. It looks like it will do one of those things.
Yeah, that's my biggest issue there.
Yeah, I agree.
But lose that cloak though, I still think he looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's just that one little bit, the uninspired weapons, the color scheme's great. Just, you know, they could have done better.
Exactly. I agree. I'm gonna for the Steel Brigade Commander, I am giving him a 2. You get a 2, buddy. Because, A, you don't come with that backpack.
Oh, yeah.
You don't freaking come with that backpack. I'm still mad at not having that backpack. How dare you not make a Steel Command guy with a freaking jetpack? It's not that hard to do. You gave us all these weapons. You gave us all these blast effects. Add the freaking backpack. And for the price, why the crap didn't you do that? Just throw that in there. It's just, it's maddening. It's very maddening. And I'll also give him a 4. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to give him a 3 and a knuckle. That's 3.5. Because it goes down because he needs a gun. He needs blast effects. He needs a lot of things. The cape is a problem, I think. It's just, I don't know. I like him. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I feel bad
It's
about
just-
criticizing him, but
It's just
the bad stuff sticks out.
It
It's a glaring
does.
issue.
yeah, and I understand you want a troop build with certain things. I understand that it's okay to do certain stuff with it, but I'm just not happy with this desired effect. Like if I gave this an overall this would still get a 3.
I'd say a 2.5.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Overall, it's mediocre at best.
Yeah.
I mean, this is talk about an infuriating 2-pack.
Yeah.
Kind of really excited getting in at first, but the more and more I've got to handle it, the less and less excited overall.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's not cool, man. And we don't normally bash things, but at this point, I mean, Hasbro, come on. This was simple. This was supposed to be like a slam dunk. This is an easy. It's not really even a troop builder at this point because we don't have like other figures to go with this at least to work with, and you don't get a jetpack. So yeah, all these things. Tell us in the comments what you think. How many figure points would you give it? This 2-pack, would you do it for each of them, or would you do it for all of it? I mean, tell us in the comments.
do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us?
Yeah, all the fun stuff.
Let us know.
Yeah, and it's as usual, do all the fun stuff. We are, of course, still nominated for the CBC Awards for Best Statue and Toy Review. Please check us out there at cbcawards.org. Definitely check out our live stream we just did. Huggy was on it. He did a good job. I was on it. I did a great job. It wasn't half bad. Check us out. And we had a lot of good guests, a lot of good talking. So yeah, check us all out. And of course, get out there and go figure.